Starting. Hello, welcome to podcast time, Tyler. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
You're on short notice today. Not really, actually, we had this in plan, but whatever.
Okay.
Let's get right down to it today. What do we got?
You want to talk about my thing first, or?
Yeah, my thing's gonna take a little while, so let's get yours out of the way first.
Okay. Twitch or YouTube? Twitch or YouTube? What do you prefer?
Well, I don't have Twitch, so pretty obvious which one I prefer.
So Twitch.
Why?
Why? What do you mean why?
I don't have Twitch. Why would I prefer it?
Because it's the superior one. Do you know why?
We talked about this earlier, didn't we?
Yep.
Something about quality or something. I totally forgot.
Quality?
I don't know what it was.
It was all about how able... Whoa, I didn't know I had a flashlight. It's all about how able you are to do things. Like, you're not as restricted in Twitch as you are on YouTube. And YouTube is owned by Google.
That's a weird company name. Kahoo Cow?
I said Google.
Oh, Kahoo
YouTube is owned by Google, but I coughed in the middle of saying Google.
Google. Okay, got it.
I found a chicken.
Well, that's just great.
Anyway.
Twitch, more superior to YouTube.
Yes. My favorite YouTubers.
Are you gonna become a Twitch person now?
No. 100% not, probably. If I were to do anything, it would be both, like my favorite YouTubers. The Yogscast.
But will you though? That's like, if you already set on YouTube, would you just completely abandon that because Twitch is better and have to restart from the ground up, or would you?
Well, no, because I'm not anticipating restarting from the ground up. I'm already at the ground.
You really aren't going up. I mean, once I get this second get the Pringle Daddy channel going.
Oh, don't call it that. It's so cringy.
Well, what should I call it then?
I already told you. Did I?
No,
yes,
you didn't.
anything except for Pringle Daddy.
Alright, I'll call it Father Pringle.
Great Father Pringle.
Actually, that actually sounds pretty nice. I like that. I'm gonna call it that. I'm wondering if I should make it now, or make it right before I make the first video, so like when the channel goes up, there's a video for people to watch. Or do it now. Well, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it. Let me explain. Alright, let me explain to whoever watches this what the Father Pringle YouTube channel is. Alright, this is actually another topic for mine. But it's basically what it is. It's gonna be a secondary channel, though it is the father, so technically it should be the superior one. But here's kind of like the storyline. So there's like the son. The son is like the technology-based guy. I mean, he has the YouTube channel, and he's got like, you know, but his dad's like lazy bum guy. All he does is sit in front of the TV and drink Mountain Dew all day. And he doesn't like when his son does like YouTube stuff. So then like the son gets an idea of like creating its own channel for the father, trying to get him active online and stuff, so he's more active in real life. And yeah, just different ways that he does it. And then the dad's just gonna be like, no, I don't like that. It's gonna be pretty good. I got some ideas.
Anyway, Tyler's got post-traumatic stress disorder, and he's coming up with own like ways of being a different version of himself.
No, I'm not gonna do the other two that I chose. Those are not gonna become things. The family stories that the mom and dad are divorced.
Pringle mommy?
Yeah, that's not gonna come to fruition. I'm not gonna do that. I came up with a way to exclude them from the actual thing. The mom and dad divorced, and the daughter ran away, and
Why don't you just
that's what
not
happened.
create them at all? Instead of Pringle Daddy, call it Pringle Brother. But it doesn't make any sense. Because
doesn't make any
you
sense
would
of the
still be the
storyline
dad. Why is there a storyline?
There's a storyline behind this, okay? It's the father that doesn't like technology. He doesn't like that sort of stuff, you know?
But why? Why does there have to be a storyline? It's a YouTube channel. I'm dead.
Well, I'm not gonna introduce it on the channel as like storyline. People ask, I will say what it is, but I'm just telling you the storyline. And because you're pretty much the only person that is really gonna hear this, other than me.
Oh, shit.
See, that's my. Hopefully soon, I'm gonna do my first sketch. I got a couple of my friends to help me out. I got a couple editors to help me edit.
You've
That'll be
got
good.
editors now.
I got at least 2 editors.
Who?
Eli's gonna be one. He has a little
Oh,
software. He has editing software. I just gotta tell him what to edit, and he'll edit it. And then my other friend Hunter, aka Dan Snake.
Eli and Hunter?
Yeah, they're gonna
What the
like.
fuck?
I think Hunter will be more like wanting like he won't do like the more cringy stuff. He'll actually do stuff that I want him to do.
Hunter is the most antisocial kid I've ever met.
Well, he's autistic. That's probably why. There's a goat running around outside of the enclosure, by the way.
There's a chicken running outside my enclosure right now.
This is weird. Like it's not gonna die because there's no loose animals or anything.
Oh, hello.
It's just running. Going into the woods. I think the game's trying to make it lose me so I don't see where it goes off into the realm, but I'm not gonna lose it. I'm following it.
I'm killing all these pink boys. Because
It's
they,
past the boundaries of the game as well. But anyway, yeah, that's my future plans. Creating a second channel and doing only sketches for Pringle, for the Pringle Dad thing.
cringe ass Nene baby.
Nene baby?
Yeah, that's what you are. A cringe ass Nene baby. No, don't eat that, you plung. Oh, I got one. You, come
We'll
here.
see. It's still under development stages.
What did I just tell you? Oh, I called you a cringe ass Nene baby, right?
It's still under development stages.
Okay. I just don't understand why you need that.
I didn't say I needed it. I want it.
I guess you be you. I still just think it's cringy.
It might be. We might have to do a test run and see how it goes before I actually put it on to people.
Yeah.
I'll talk it over with some other people and see what happens. But for right now, it's not coming to fruition until I get some extra approval or insight. Probably not approval, but insight.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much approval you're gonna get for this.
Or I might just end up doing sketches on the main channel and just not making the second channel at all.
Well, the more channels you make, the more subscribers we get.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna subscribe to that channel. Well, I mean, they would. I would have to advertise it on the main.
How many subscribers are you
Whatever.
sitting at right now?
30 should go up because because a couple other people said they were going to subscribe. They just needed time. So hopefully they weren't being idiots and lying.
You should. Do you ever plug the podcast in your main channel?
No, I haven't uploaded any podcasts with you at all.
No, I mean, like, did you ever? You should plug the podcast.
Podcast? What do you mean plug the podcast?
If you're doing a video, record shit. If you're doing
record.
if you're doing a video on your channel, say, hey, there's this cool podcast that I do with my friend. Check it out. It's like I plug you and all my other friends all the time.
Yeah, I could do that. Well, let's see, another topic. Unless you got more to talk about on the topic we're on right now.
What, about the cringe-ass Nene Baby life of Tyler Malone?
Malone?
Yeah.
I'm not Post Malone.
No, you're Tyler Malone. Dummy.
Okay.
Dummy
okay.
dumb. Dummy dumb. Dummy.
It's still under development stages. You've got to keep that in mind.
What, Tyler Malone?
No. The father of Pringle. That's what's under development.
That sounds evil as hell. The father of Pringle.
Well, I mean, he's not the nicest guy.
Now he has his own attitude. Great.
Yeah, he's got his mean-ass attitude because he's lazy and doesn't care about his son.
I don't care about his son either.
Oh boy.
I think he's a boomer, so, you know. Oh, I did recommend a name for you. Pringle Boomer.
Pringle Boomer?
Yes, Pringle Boomer. Makes so much more sense.
No.
Why? You're a boomer.
Alright, you know what? New plan. No second channel. No second channel at all. The father of Pringle is just going to be a bit on the channel. The main
there
channel.
You go. There you go. See, that makes more sense. Because it's
actually,
just...
yeah, second channel is just not good working with me anymore for some reason.
It's because it's kind of cringe.
You know, if I do end up doing a second channel, it'd probably be like traveling, maybe, like, and then other, like, yeah. I probably would have had to think this through before I started doing all sorts of stuff on the main channel.
Yeah.
But it's alright. So playlists are for to organize all my stuff.
Yeah, playlists. I like the idea of a playlist.
Everything is dying. Everything is old, so it's dying.
Wow, nice song, Tyler. It was beautiful.
Okay. Anyway, do you have any other topics that you would like to discuss?
Me personally?
Before I get to my big finale.
Come on, give me that. Yep. Okay. You could just wait a minute. Let me get past this nonsense chicken crap. And then...
Chickens!
Oh my god, there's so much going on! Just get out of here! I'm just trying to get this plinkin' plorg. Oh god.
Plarg? Sounds like a racial slur. You plarg.
No, it's a drug, you moron.
Oh. Makes sense too, I guess.
Oh, will you quit turning into this crap? It's clearly a drug. But so many of these cat slime things are eating this drug. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, now I can see what other topics I've got. Okay, so we can talk about... Alright, so first off, I want to talk about this topic. I want to talk about topics. The topic of topics. And how hard they are to find. Because I'm looking at...
hard to find?
Yeah, for me, yeah. I'm looking at my list, and, like... I'm looking at the options, and I'm just like, parties, hobbies, Canada, Florida, Europe, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan?
Yeah. House size, which we already did. I didn't realize that we done that already. You know, there's a whole bunch of weird stuff. Yes, Genghis Khan.
Okay.
He's one of the topics I have that we could talk about. I know a lot about Genghis Khan. Actually, I'm gonna give you some fun Hitler facts.
Oh.
Hitler only had one testicle, which I'm sure you already know. Right? You knew that.
Sure.
You had to have known that.
That's something everybody knows. Yep.
There's no way you wouldn't have known that. That's like common sense right there.
I'm not intellectual on Hitler.
I'm not an intellectual, Tyler, 2019. I keep quoting you in this. But yeah, another Hitler fact, he was an incest child. It's a very, very, very long story. But anyway, Hitler's real mom was dying. Or, not Hitler's real mom. Hitler's, I guess, it would be kind of stepmom. Hitler's dad's wife at the time was dying. And so, Hitler's dad's cousin was treating Hitler's dad's wife. Well, this is a lot. And the wife died. And Hitler's dad done did his cousin.
Oh.
And soon came little Hitler.
I don't. Are all these? First of all, are all these facts true? Second of all, do I
Citation
really need to
needed,
know-
but yeah.
Of course, citation needed.
I learned these from the internet. I did learn them from reliable sources, but I don't know if they are really that reliable or not.
Is it Wikipedia?
No, it was not Wikipedia. Wikipedia is like the worst site on the planet. I was on Wikipedia once and I found out that Abraham Lincoln lives on Mars.
Oh, what?
I swear to God, I've
Wikipedia's-
told you that before.
No, Wikipedia's not that bad.
It was the last
Come on.
couple times.
I mean, come on. Every teacher says not to use it, and I always use it.
Why? That's exactly what they tell you not to do.
Okay, but do they really care? No.
Ooh, the teachers?
No, they don't care. You know why they don't care?
Why?
Because they don't care.
I mean, okay, that makes kind of sense. Do you know why
It
they don't
makes
care?
perfect-
Because they don't care.
Makes perfect sense.
Okay. You do you, Tyler. You do you.
Yes, I will do me.
Oh, gross. Don't do you.
Self-reproduction.
Oh, why did you say that?
Wait, that can't work. What else is there? Are you done?
Yeah. With my Hitler facts? I think so.
You're done with your Hitler facts. Okay.
He did fight in World War One. I know that.
Yes, he did, and he almost died. Came literally 3 feet away from dying.
Yeah. He lost a testicle during that. That's when he lost it.
Oh god, no, the Mamenchisaurus is dead. The entire Mamenchisaurus herd is dying.
Alright, you want to move on to your...
Nothing I can do to stop
No, wait,
it.
I might have another topic. Oh, yeah. So...
Alright. Last topic from you.
I do have another topic. And it's another kind of thing, like stuff I want to do on my channel. And I wanted to do basically like challenges. I've got one uploaded that I did with my brother, and I recently unprivated it because
yeah, I saw that. That was weird. What was it?
Yeah.
I forget what it was. I watched it, but it was been a while.
It was
like,
Spoon.
oh yeah, Spoon. Just
Oh.
Spoon.
Yeah, it was just called Spoon, but so
Spooner Street.
I just said it was just called Spoon Butt. But anyway, I would like to do more challenges. I'm gonna get probably friends over at some point during winter break and do a bunch of challenges. We're gonna play Minecraft and do a podcast with you. How would that sound? 5 people on this podcast.
Well, we're gonna have like 15 for the big Minecraft.
Yeah, maybe for a little bit in our big introduction episode.
Yeah, for the big introduction. That's what I mean.
But it's only going to be like 15 minutes. We're talking a podcast. We're talking 45 minutes, an hour long, of 5 people going on and on and on. It should be pretty damn interesting. That's for sure.
Interesting. Pretty interesting indeed.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like Miranda Cosgrove when she was on Drake and Josh looking into the computer. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'd like to do more challenges. Might do one later today. And I'd like to do more like weird, like what the hell is he doing kind of things. Like I did the just vibing video.
Like my idea for my sketches series.
Yeah, but like weird, not like that. Like without context, no storyline really. Like that. Like it's just random crap. Like the video I uploaded recently where it's called Just Vibin', and it's just me and Little Big Planet vibing.
I watched that. I was like, it's okay.
Yeah, see? That's exactly the response I wanted. It was just like, okay, sure. Why not? You know?
Well, that's a response you got, because that's what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I wanted. What are you? I found a roast.
A roast.
I'm just giving some carrots to some rocks.
Okay. I think we're done with your topic now. You're getting a little off track. Today, I'm going to talk about my idea. Are we done? Are we ready? We ready for this?
Yep.
Right.
Final thing.
My idea for the finale, the entire finale, like of Family Guy.
Ooh.
So as you know, Family Guy's been around for a long time, 20 years. And the quality of it has definitely decreased as the years have went on.
Yeah.
What died?
That, as is every single show that's ever existed, except for Adventure Time.
Let's see. What else was I gonna say? So I was thinking, I was looking at, how the family, like, how would it end? I came up with a couple of good ideas. One's a little dark. And the two could intertwine if they really wanted it to, but these are like 2 separate ideas. So first idea, would be, which one do I want to say first? First one is like Meg goes off to college, like for good this time. She did go off to college for 1 episode, but she didn't end up actually going to college. And Peter and her became good friends for a while and stuff, whatever. And then, like, she goes off to college, like, for real this time, and, like, Chris ends up, like, going off to college or going off to, like, some stupid guy camp or something, and stuff. And another one can be, like, Brian's going off to college. Like, everyone's going off to college, okay? Everyone's going off to college.
So that's...
let's say Brian goes off to, like, the CIA or something, like, Anyway, like, the family, like, splits up, and it's just Peter and Lois, and, like, an older Stewie who's still going to high school, living in the house by themselves.
Older Stewie, wow.
And stuff like that. And the darker, like, that's like something that could intertwine with my next idea, is, how Peter's a drunk, right?
Yeah.
You know how many car accidents he's been in because of his drunk driving and stuff.
Yeah.
And everything, how he's gotten wasted. So let's say, again, they all get a little bit older in age, and Peter's still drinking and stuff. Well, what if he dies of liver cancer? What if his liver quits on him and he dies? Just freaking out dies.
Well, that's been like a thing that's happened before. There was that whole one episode where he died, and he was in the elevator with God forever, and it took him so long. What?
That was because of a. Was that no? That wasn't because of a drunk driving accident. What was that for? I forgot. No, that was because of the drunk driving.
I don't remember exactly what that one was for.
Yeah, he's both of his kidneys. He lost a kidney. Because he decided to not go for his regular checkup. He drank kerosene.
Oy, oy.
And that ended up suffering him total kidney failure. But like this time, like it's for good. Like you know how they jokingly killed off Brian for like, and then left him gone for like 3 episodes. Like Peter's gone. Like he's not coming back. He's gone.
I guess, but that would make the show really terrible.
No, this is the final episode though. That's the point.
Oh. What if it was just a catastrophic event that just kills absolutely everybody?
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. Alright. So after Peter dies, they have the big funeral and stuff and everything. And then they can incorporate like Meg going off to college, Brian leaving, all of that. I don't know if Chris would go off to college in this scenario. Or off to like some school or something. But like
Chris dies.
And then no, Chris won't die.
Yes, he kills himself.
No, if anybody's gonna No, they aren't that attached.
Chris is pretty attached.
But anyway, to Peter? No.
I think so.
No.
Out of all of them, I think Peter was more attached to Chris and Chris attached to Peter than the rest.
No, that's not how it goes. Not in my eyes, at least.
Except for maybe Meg, which was weird.
Who, me?
No! I said except for maybe Meg, when there was that whole thing with Chris and Meg.
Oh, let's not speak about that. That's not YouTube quality right there.
Yeah.
Let's see, anything else? So he dies, and then everyone leaves and stuff. But not just like Meg and like Brian. Joe and Bonnie would move. Quagmire would eventually get put in prison for his efforts. With all the sex craze and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Cleveland would probably move back to Virginia again, but not for a spin-off like the last time. Like all of his friends leave to try and like make it so like they don't have to remember seeing him every day.
Yeah. I was watching a compilation of that every time they destroyed his house, Cleveland's house, and he falls out in his bathtub. He's like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I like that one.
There was the one where it got destroyed by a tank because Peter decided to buy Meg a tank for her first car or whatever. And and they destroyed Cleveland's house with it. That was like the first thing they did.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Peter dying of like something with fear or something is like what I was expecting, because they already killed Left Ryan. They're not going to do that again. Stewie can't die. Lois can't die. She already died once.
Yeah, Stewie killed her.
And then she wasn't really dead. All that. Chris can't die. That wouldn't be like good enough for a send off. Neither could Meg. And of course, none of the secondary characters can die either.
I don't know. I think that crazy pervert guy could die.
Who, Herbert?
Yeah, Herbert the pervert. There we go.
Herbert could die too. Like, he could just die of old age.
Right. He could be the hospital bed next to Peter.
Oh my god.
I don't mean like literally. I don't mean like them in the same bed. I mean like, hospitals have like dual purpose rooms or whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
Like
yes,
that.
I know what I'm talking about. Another thing they could do is Herbert could go to jail with Quagmire, because he was a pervert as well and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Herbert could die in jail.
Yeah. It's definitely a possibility.
Alright, well, that's it for that.
I thought you had another thing.
Like what?
Like another scenario for the final episode. I thought you said you had
Did I
like
have
2.
another? No, I had 2. Can't really think of a third one. What happened? Maybe Peter and Lois finally divorce or something.
I just think it'd be great if it ended abruptly with like a final hoorah end of the world moment.
Well, they already did the Y2K episode.
Yeah. But I'm talking like Peter crashes into a nuclear plant and blows up the world.
I mean, they could.
And it ends with Stewie with a pipe in his mouth, walking or sitting in a chair reading a book, and he like closes the book and then he says something snotty and weird like, and so the story ends.
That's too cringy. I wouldn't. No.
I don't know. Cringy is kind of the thing that they do.
No, what they do is shit on every other TV show out there.
That would be shitting on a TV show.
Yeah, be shitting on their own TV show, which they have done in the past.
Yeah, dumbass.
Well, I don't know. I think we're done.
With that,
I gotta go in a minute here. I think it's time for me to hop off real soon. I
yeah.
gotta see if, and I'm trying to get the cars on these feeders, but the feeders keep growing.
Well, you let me know when you need to stop doing it.
Yeah, probably here in a couple of minutes here. Once those feeders are full, and I got another dino incubating, and then we'll be done.
What the?
So let's see. What did I conclude? I concluded that I'm not making a second channel. Rather, I'm just going to introduce another series on my main channel.
Yep.
I have actually 2 series now to what's it called? Introduce. I'm gonna do a movie review series as well.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I'm gonna review the entire Jurassic Park series. I'm gonna review Talladega Nights. I'm gonna review both of the SpongeBob movies. Maybe compare them. I don't know.
Yeah, do a comparison.
I'm gonna review. What else was I gonna review? What else have I watched? I could review Shrek.
Why? Why Shrek?
I haven't watched Shrek in a long time though, so it wouldn't be a very accurate review.
Shrek is such a weird movie. It's so old. I used to hate it. Didn't you tell me something about you used to hating it too?
I only hated going to the movies.
Did we talk about that on the last podcast? Or was that something
I
we
hated to go into the movies because I was young and I didn't like the noise and the darkness and all that.
Tyler was afraid of the dark. I didn't like the noise and the darkness and all that. Tyler, 2019.
Well, I didn't. I mean,
I need to go through these and make a list of all the quotes that you've said that are hilarious. Maybe bring it up in the next podcast.
no, that'd be like a montage at the end of the year. Just all my.
Because you've said some pretty dumb shit.
Well, I'm not smart. Well, I mean, I don't know what Tess was doing at the quiz today, but she made me feel smart because she acted like she didn't know a thing.
Probably because she didn't, question mark?
Well, that's weird. You know, she's like, all this like gung-ho study.
Gung-ho
stuff, like-
study. What the fuck? Oh, I can sprint.
How long has this been going?
I don't know, probably not. It looks like it's been going for 20 minutes.
20 minutes? That can't be out. That can't be right.
I have a timer in the top left-hand corner of my screen. And it looks like it's been going on for 20 minutes. Not
Well, I'm
even. It's
kinda
been going on for 18 minutes and 30 seconds.
No, that can't be right. It feels like it's been a lot longer than that.
It feels like it has been, but I don't think it has.
Because I think we're out of topics to talk about.
No, there's plenty of stuff to talk about.
Like what?
Like, where we're going with this podcast. How many episodes do you think we'll get out by the end of the year? Because I'm gonna do it in like seasons. I decided the other day that I'm gonna do it in seasons instead of like just continue uploading forever and ever and ever. So like at the end of every school year, like that time period sort of thing, I'm gonna start a new season. We'll take a break and then we'll do a new season.
If we do it every week, though, that's a long session. Long
Well,
season.
no, we don't do every week. We do it like every other week. Like, I'm not uploading this the week that I'm recording it. I'm uploading it the week after. I told you that already.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, how many episodes do you think we're gonna get through before we're done?
I have no idea.
Cause I'm thinking we should do at least 100 before we stop completely.
Jesus Christ, 100?
Yeah.
Are you putting these all in like a one playlist so I can keep track of how many
Yes.
we do?
Yes.
All right, good.
I'm almost at 75 video mark as well.
Like overall or for the podcast? We haven't done 75 podcasts.
No, I mean like overall.
I'm at 170 as of part 10 of Lego Jurassic World.
Holy shit.
But I don't have any other content to release. I have to wait until I have time to record again.
Yeah.
School is a bitch when it comes to that.
Yeah, I really wish that I was able to record more often as well. Like, that would make everything so much easier. For all of us, for everybody. Because, like, I can only record when my parents aren't home. Because they don't like this. They don't like me recording. And also, I can only record when you are able to record, which is not very often.
Well, I'm not, like, not busy.
Oh god. Slimy boy. Ah! Get over here, fly. Thing, no. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
But you seem to be always busy whenever I want to record a podcast. Like today, for instance.
Well, you want to record them at 4:30, because you have such strict rules with your parents. That's a problem. And when usually at 4:30, that's right around when my parents get home, and they want to spend like a half hour to talk to me about my grades. They want to talk to me about my homework. They usually have a list of stuff they usually want me to do when they get home, and they don't tell me about it until I get the list. So I have to tentatively make plans every time, because they will throw something at me and expect me to drop everything to do it.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I was ready to go. We had this podcast planned out for like a certain time, you know. I was like, okay, I got time to do my homework, relax, have a snack, and then we're gonna do it. And I get a phone call saying, oh, we're gonna go to the bank. Oh, we're gonna pick up the car. Oh, we're gonna, eat dinner, and then like at 6 o'clock you can start it, and then you can do your homework. I'm like, well, no. Tell me this in the morning before I leave for school, before I make all these plans.
Right.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever, I guess.
Breaks
Can't
are
all
a
be
lot.
winners.
Weekends are extremely busy. Because I got bowling league, I've got DI, I've got fundraising for both of those. Plus whatever homework my teachers decide to give out.
Oh god, I hate that.
So it's just stupid, you know. Everyone thinks that, like, everyone outside of my immediate family thinks that we all have unlimited time, and it just builds and builds and builds, and we can't keep doing that. It's not
right. Because we don't have unlimited time.
No, we don't. A lot of people think we do, though. Teachers, other family
And they're
members,
just like,
friends.
oh, so what? You're just gonna sit there and play video games instead of doing your homework. And it's just like, well, I don't want to do my homework because I don't get personal time to play video games.
Exactly.
Right? Because, like, why? Just why? Why?
So we started at what? We started it's actually gone for about 40 minutes.
This podcast?
Yeah. I think we started just before 4 and it's about 4:40.
Oh my god. Well, the timer on the top left of my screen reset, and I've just now noticed it. So yeah, I have no idea how long we've been doing this, now that I think about it.
I'm just keeping track of time from when I said, okay, let's do this. Which is about 3:50, give or take about 7 minutes. And that's how long we've been at this.
Yeah.
Everything keeps dying. Like, I just have 2 brachiosaurs to make and put back in their enclosure, but in between that time, 4 feeders are gonna go down, 3 dinosaurs are gonna die. Something else is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? I don't know. I think we're kind of running out for today.
I don't know. We're gonna keep going until you have to leave.
Well, I'm not leaving now. My dad just left. He doesn't like waiting around.
You're not leaving now?
No. Just left.
So, this whole debacle thing that we just did didn't even need to happen.
No, I was ready to... I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. We got a good podcast time in, though.
Okay. So, let me consult my list and see if there's anything else I need to talk about today. Oh right, I actually need to ask you a question and then talk about what this is, because you're going to ask what kind of this is it. So, I'm doing a movie. A full-length movie.
You're doing a movie?
I'm doing a movie.
Oh
I've decided.
God.
I've got somebody writing it for me right now. And me and my friend Brandon, I've done the video with him. We're going to direct it and all that. Do you want to be in the movie?
Oh, that depends.
What does it depend on?
First of all, what the movie is about. I need kind of like a backstory here.
Well, so basically, I think the idea currently is that... is that it's about these 3 kids. They're like best friends. I say kids, but they're all like 17 years old. And they get kidnapped by the mafia, right? Because they get
Oh my God.
entangled in some crazy thing. And the whole time, the mafia is making them do these chores for them. But they're like really weird. So instead of normal, like, alright, you're going to get us out of debt. Or, not out of debt. You're going to help us out. Here's how you're going to do it. Instead of them being like, yeah, so, you're going to go rob a bank for me. They're going to make him do this. You're going to break into a bank, place a chameleon in one of the vaults, put a letter that says no, and then leave without touching any of the money. It's going to be a bunch of weird, like, crimes that don't make any sense, but they all lead up to, like, one big crime, and I don't know what that big crime is yet, because Vincent isn't done writing the movie yet.
What?
It's gonna be cool.
No, I told you one more was gonna die. Another Momentosaurus just died. It's the 4th one. 4 of them had died. They're all old. Of course, sauropods are all dying because they take the longest to incubate.
Good luck in your new venture, Miss LaBelle. I look forward to seeing life breathe once again into the former Twillingers Ranch. Sincerely, Victor Humphreys. P.S. I lost my favorite fiddle while laying a funeral boom slime. That says feral. Feral boom slime. Its value is only sentimental, but should you find it, I'd very much love to play it, be able to play it again. Tyler?
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Well, so, anyway, about the movie. I have...
What's the scheduled release date?
For the movie?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. I'd have to wait until... I have to check in with Vincent tomorrow. I can do that right now, actually, and see if he started writing it yet. Because I told him last week, or 2 weeks ago now, I asked him if he wanted to write this movie, and he said, yes, it'd take a long time, but I'll write it. I would like it to happen before the end of senior year. And I would like to show it off in the auditorium.
Oh god, you're gonna show it to our entire class.
Not just the class. Whatever kids at that school decide to come. And it is going to be terrible. This movie is going to be so great that it's going to have a commercial break in the direct middle of the movie. When the most important thing is happening, it's just going to cut to a commercial break. It's going to do one of those weird, like, old Scooby-Doo movie things where it cuts to black.
No, you gotta do the fan mail from Pig. The pig from, what's it, Back at the Barnyard?
What does he do?
He's like, he cuts, like, at the most suspenseful part, like, there's a bunch of funny clips of, like, random movies that are at, like, the most suspenseful part. And then they cut to Pig, and it's, like, fan mail. He reads, like, fan mail. It's hilarious. You gotta do something like that.
What the hell? Well, anyway, but one of the commercials I'd like to do is one of them, like, Life Alert commercials. Like, we're gonna do the commercials as well.
I'm falling and they can't get up.
Right, but it's gonna be like, help! I've fallen on my penis and I can't move.
You can't show that in the auditorium.
Right,
dude.
exactly, and that's what I'm about to tell you. So it also cannot have very many curse words. I said damn and shit would be fine, but refrain from using the F word, the N word, bitch, and all the rest. Shit and damn would be fine though.
Can't believe you're allowing shit.
Well, it's not really that bad. It's like if I think of cuss words, if I were to rank them, I'd have to say that shit and damn are the lowest ranked ones. But ass is probably right there with shit.
Oh god. Oh, I am okay.
P.S. Ever heard of a gilded ginger? Gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite food of the equally mythical gold slime, but some say that neither of them actually exist. Scoob. Zoinks.
I'm scared. I'm a little scared, pal. No, the other one died.
Are they all dying?
Fucking Edmontosaurus herd is dying off now. We're gonna have to end it soon. I gotta get started on my homework because I didn't actually start it. Oh no.
Oh god, all of these pink slimes are angry at me. They're trying to escape.
Oh no. No, I'm done. I'm done.
What happened?
My Vegisaurus. Halfway done. Took like 20 minutes. Halfway done. Nope. Can't incubate. Fuck this. I'm
So,
out.
another commercial in the middle of it is we wanted to do
Close that damn game.
we we wanted to do a truck month commercial.
Chevy truck month.
Yeah. You know, come on, Sunday, monster truck rally, and then like, come on down to Shaheen Chevrolet, buy yourself a $5 fill-up truck, Or it was like $5 Phil's
$5
trucks.
fill up. $5 fill up truck.
Yeah, because it was like Phil's $5 trucks or something like that. We wanted it to sound weird, like,
Wait.
Wait, what?
Who's Bull Flick?
I have no idea. What was that?
Who's Bull Flick?
I don't know, but whoever it was got really nervous and scared and just left. That's kind of funny, actually.
Oh, I wish you would have stayed. I want to talk to him. Said hello. You're on YouTube now. Nobody's gonna see this, but it doesn't matter.
That was so weird.
Damn it! I wish he would have stayed. Why did he join the party? How did he even know the party was going on?
Don't know.
Did you invite the guy?
No, I did not invite the guy. Assuming it's a guy.
I wouldn't think a girl would name herself Bull Flick.
You never know. It's 2019, Tyler.
Expression of rights, yeah.
Whee!
Let's not get into that. I could go on forever about how this rights thing has gone way too far.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that.
Holy shit, that's a lot of plort.
So what else? Let's see here. What were we talking about? Movie.
Oh, wait, we were talking about my movie before Bullflick joined. So, we wanted the Truck Month commercial to be like Colonel Sanders was doing it. So,
Colonel Sanders doing a Truck Month commercial?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that reminds me, you gotta do like the guy, you gotta do it like the guy who's like, fuck you, Baltimore. You know, that kind of, the car dealer thing from like 1996. It's like, come on, I forget what the name of the place is.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
I love that.
Well, fuck your wife.
Yeah, like the really old one. I remember watching that. It was on, back when I used to watch Markiplier, it was on one of his Try Not to Laugh videos. Which, honestly...
He actually was able to pass that. Like, it took him 23 tries, but he passed it.
He did?
Yeah, he passed it in his last episode.
When?
He came, like, it was a few days ago he uploaded his last episode. Well, probably not his last episode, but his most recent one, he actually passed it.
Jesus Christ.
He almost failed. Like, some people are saying, like, he failed, but he didn't fail.
Syncs with your... Okay. So, yeah, I just covered that from that, which was kind of weird. I mean, I don't watch him anymore because he's kind of been doing the same kind of boring stuff. Like, 3 scary games, 3 weird games. I'm just not into that sort of thing. I couldn't watch that over and over again, but I could definitely watch the Oxcast play Trouble in Terrorist Town over and over again. But mostly because it's different people every time. It's not just Markiplier playing by himself a bunch of random games. Like, people playing games by themselves is not nearly as good as people playing with other people. Which is why I'm so confused that the most viewed video on my channel is Arc Vulgaro, one of the worst videos I've ever recorded in my life. Like, the amount of talking I do in that video is so small. It makes me so mad.
I mean, you never know what people will enjoy.
Yeah. So how long did you say we've been doing this?
We're getting close to about, we actually just probably hit an hour. We're almost to an hour, probably. Wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna go to the party settings and see how long we've been on the party.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm not playing the game anymore.
Oh,
There's
you just
no
been
time.
sitting back talking?
Yeah, mad at the game. Prep. There's
Rage.
no timer.
Because I don't want the video to stop abruptly because of the timing or whatever, you know what I mean?
It won't stop. Like, if you go over an hour with recording, it doesn't stop. It just cuts out from the beginning to trim it to an hour.
Oh, I don't like that.
Like if you watch my finale, on Far Cry Primal. It's an hour and 1 second, but like there's like 15 to 20 minutes at the beginning. Not no, like 5 to 10 minutes probably that are gone because I went over an hour.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm probably gonna go. I'm pretty much out of stuff to talk about.
Well, yeah, I was just saying we should probably like get pretty close to ending this because I don't know how long we've been doing it.
It's been close to an hour. I don't think we've hit an hour yet, but it's been close.
Yeah. So, you want me to end it here then?
Oh wait, here we go. 59 minutes and 38 seconds since
we gotta end it now. We gotta end it now.
Go, go, go.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next podcast. This has been Podcast Time. Subscribe to Pringle's Son. Subscribe to Jeff of the Mellows. Do it. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye!